Welcome back, folks, and today I got a very special Halloween-themed video for your ass. Right here is a whole bunch of horror icons that I created in Motu form. So I figured, you know what I'm saying, to be in the spirit of Halloween. So I got my He-Man dressed up like Cable from X-Men. But let's go over each of these. I'll talk a little bit about them, tell you how I made them, and maybe y'all might want to make them. Up first, one of my favorite horror icons growing up, Freddy Krueger. And I got two versions. I got the original version right here with the sweater on and shit. Basically, I just used the Bray Wyatt pants, the bottom part, top part, any figure you want, but I burnt the body up. You know what I mean? If I take that shirt off, it's gonna look like the one on the right. The neck of face looks great on the body, and he's got the Savage World claw. But then this one right here, this is Dream Freddy. Same pants, but right here, as you can see, I burnt the chest up with one of those hot heat guns, you know what I mean? And then I ended up gluing a whole bunch of those little wrestling and pink wrestling figures. The little heads, I glued them to the body, burnt up the arms, add a little bit of coloring in there, and that's it. But taking a look at the back, I just want y'all to see how much I burnt that body up. You know what I mean? Because Freddy's ass is burnt up, and I needed his ass to look like that. So I'm very satisfied with how both of these came out. Did them about a year ago. Same with this one right here. This Michael Myers. Now, today I did put this new outfit on him. I had another outfit. Well, he didn't have an outfit. I just picked random Motu parts that kind of look like the outfit. But this one right here with this outfit on, yes. This is the figure that I wanted a year ago, and I finally got his ass today. The head came from a NECA figure. The body, use whatever you want. And if you're gonna put clothes on it, you can't see what's underneath. Now right here we got, from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Leatherface with his chainsaw. Now with this figure, I used the bottom part of Mankind, the WWE Superstars figure. The top part, I think it's the same shit. The chainsaw came from some accessories pack, and the head and apron, that came off of eBay. I forget what figure it came off, but right here, the next one we got from Friday the 13th, Jason Voorhees. Walked the hell out, muscles all exposed. Yes, I could have put some clothes on his ass, but a year ago, I didn't give a shit. I just wanted a Jason figure. So I gave him that Savage World Jason machete, put the mask on him, and the mask could come off to see his ugly fucking face. But there's Jason. Next up, we got from Scream, Ghostface. Now, like the majority of other figures that I showed so far, most of these pieces came from the NECA version. And it was an easy one to make this one. You just put the clothes on the body, put the head on the body, and that's it. You got your ass Ghostface. Super simple custom. Make sure I gave his ass black hands for gloves. But right here, this is one of my favorite customs I made almost 2 years ago, Predator. Now, like I said, this was from my freshman year of making customs. With this one, I ended up using Buzz-Off's feet right there, or Clawful, don't matter. Same thing with the legs, it was Clawful's damn near whole body, except for the other arm right there, the right arm, that was Buzz-Off. Had to make a match because Clawful don't got a whole left arm. Then I mixed random pieces just to make it look like the Predator armor, but from the back of the body. I love how the dreads just hang over the back of the vest right there. Highly recommend a Predator figure for you. Now right here is just a few random horror type creatures that I made over the past year. We got a zombie wolf right there. Love how that one came out. Had to mix in those skeleton warrior pieces. Same thing for this zombie right here. You see them naked ass exposed feet? Love that shit. Then I colored in the skin, gave it a dead type of wash type of look. And with the mixing and the matching of those skeleton warrior parts, took off the wrist gauntlets, a man is a zombie. Then this demon devil looking creature right here, I just thought he looked badass with the rest of them and pretty scary looking with them big ass horns. Just love how his whole set looks. My man is fly. All these figures right here, love how they came out. And I got 3 more to show you real quick before I show you a little army of figures. Now right here, we got a random vampire figure. The head came from Legion's Con last year. Love how it matches up with the body. Then right here, we got a werewolf He-Man. That head also came from Legion's Con. And you see what I did with the feet right there? Gave them Skeletor type feet with the regular wrap of the boots. And then right here, this is Swagger. But of course, that face is from the Phantom of the Opera figure. So I figured I'd add him in here because the next figures I'm gonna show you, Kinda go with him, we got Horde in his Donatello Halloween costume, showing off his newest members of the Evil Horde. First up, we got Evil Horde Frankenstein. Now with this one right here, I figured I might as well, if I'm doing some Universal monsters, they look like they would rock out with Evil Horde. He got them Horde Force 1s on, but the wide version because he got big ass feet. And then as far as the arms and the legs go, since Frankenstein is just a mixture of a whole bunch of different body parts, I figured I'd mix that shit up. And since Frankenstein looks like a heavy hitter, I gave him 2 of them Fisto gloves. The one was a custom version, but that fucking face, the NECA faces look great. And I gave him them bolts in the neck just to top it off. But right here we got Horde Invisible Man. Now the body was made with the Art of Engineering Skeletor. It's one of the most expensive figures you could buy right now for the Origins line. But with him, I gave him them Horde Force 1s, but he got the custom fit ones with the regular boot. And then right there, that vest came from RBL 3D. He hooked that shit up, and that came out great. But the face, yes, it is John Cena right there. I hope you can see him as he's invisible, but there he is. And then next up, we got Horde Wolfman. Now, there's another figure that I had the head from, I forget what the fuck it came from, but I figured, you know what? With that aardvark body, I can make me a Wolfman. So I gave him some custom Horde Force 1s with the feet like Hordak, you know what I mean? He got that belt to match with the wrist gauntlets that came from Hero. The shoulder pads came from the Masters of the WWE Braun Strowman figure. The vest came from Sketchbook Series Hordak, and that fucking face looks perfect with the body color. Love how he came out. Last but not least, my favorite figure in this whole little group right here, Horde Dracula. He is the leader. Starting off at the bottom, his custom Horde Force 1s got the regular type of boot style for the feet part. Moving up, he got the Viper belt painted in blood red. The body in general came from the Sketchbook Series Hordak. The vest came from the Turtles of Grayskull Hordak. The arm came from Snake Over He-Man. And the head and the hands, they came from the NECA TMNT Shredder Dracula. That fucking face matches so well with the body. Highly recommend making him. But right here, folks, that is Hordak's new army of Universal monsters, dripped down from head to toe, all in the Horde emblems. Love how they came out. And to go with these figures, good friends of the channel, Dan, Alton, Drew, all these pictures I'm about to show you, these ones right here is for this team. He is working on some cards for me that I'm gonna give out to all my channel members probably around Christmas. I just gotta find a place to get them printed. And if one of y'all out there wanna help me, just write a little brief description that goes on the back of these cards, which is basically just a brief description of each character. I'll hook your ass up. But he did ones for Mr. Home Arcade, Drunk He-Man. You're gonna see a couple other ones. We got Moss Man, Swagger. He's also working on one for Robota that's not done yet. But you see that shit? This is hot. I love this whole idea. And I'm so glad you brought this shit up to me, Dan. This is just a little something that helps expand the Drunk He-Man universe, you know what I mean? Love that one right there. That shit is funny. Great job, Dan. I cannot wait to give that to y'all channel members. But that right there is the squad. But up next, folks, I want to show you something that I just got today in the mail. I did not expect this shit at all. It came from People's Icon. He won a prize from my channel last year in 2024, and he gave me this shit. I appreciate this so much. Let's take a look at this together. We got this car right here. I don't got none of this shit right here. So this to me, I love getting new stuff. Thank you, brother. No matter how small it is, any gift I greatly appreciate. And I love the shit out this car. I have never seen this Hot Wheels He-Man car ever in my life. I wish I had one for my He-Man to be able to drive around in. And then we got, oh shit, a Skeletor hot rod looking car. Look like it's got the Havoc staff on the back. But we ain't done with the cars, folks, as we got this Beast Man big ass truck or whatnot. Loving this version. Looks like, I think he got me all 5 of the ones that was on the back of the package, but this shit right here, this is hot. A monster truck in the version of Battle Cat. Definitely liking the little tail right there for the exhaust. Appreciate that, brother. Let's see, the last car in the group, the Tila Hot Rod right here. That shit is looking fancy. Wish I had one with my Tila figure. What else we got right here? Oh, I accidentally opened one up. Oh, let me find it real quick. There it is, Man-at-Arms, this little Man-at-Arms little mini type of figure, little statue figure. And then we got a He-Man version in his battle pose. What else we got here? Skeletor in his bitchin' pose and shit. And then we got, let's see, is this Merman ready to slice somebody up? I like that. Who else we got in here? Oh shit, hold on. I don't want to jump ahead. This little ass Orko, I can definitely do something with this. But then right here, oh, I don't got this. A little pocket pop, Terror Claw Skeletor. I like his little ass. Put him on my keychain. And then right here, oh, love it, brother. Love me a little He-Man. Definitely gonna rock this, keeping that bitch in the car. Now right here, oh shit, a little Pop Shearer. I know where I'm gonna put this. Let me show you real quick. And when I'm gonna open this up, this little bitch is gonna go right here. Perfect spot for her ass to go. Thank you for that, brother. But we ain't done yet. We got a bigger pop figure, Terror Claw Skeletor, but it looks like he's a little shiny and shit. Definitely like that. I don't really have many pop figures, but I'm glad I got that. But then we got something wrapped up. Let me see what this shit is. Hold up a second. Let me just open it up. Oh shit. I hope that's what it is in the box. Let me just shake this box open. I'm trying to just do it all live, keeping it on the screen. No edits, no cuts, no nothing. Oh, god damn, we got the Havoc staff. Thank you, brother. I don't got this one. I do got the Sword of Power version, but not that. Definitely love that. Thank you, brother. I gotta say that from the bottom of my heart. People don't usually give me shit, but I appreciate that shit. And if you ever need something, you hit me up and I got your ass. I promise. Now right here, folks, I got a special game for all of you. Since it's the Halloween time, I figured I'd do this little guessing game. Now, each one of these figures in front of you is a Halloween costume for each member of one of the squads in the whole Motu world, you know what I mean? We got one for the Snake Men right here that's rocking the Cobra Commando outfit. And then right here, one of the Heroic Warriors rocking the Power Rangers Tommy Lord Draken outfit. Love the way that looks. And then right here from the Evil Horde, one of them is rocking the Chester Cheetos costume. And then last but not least, from the Evil Warriors, one of them is rocking the Darth Vader costume. You got one guess each. First one to get it right, your ass is gonna win. And that's all you gotta do. And then to make this fair, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna post a video at the same time as this one, and I'm gonna put a premiere on it for Friday that's gonna reveal all the winners so we can go back and check and see who said each one first. That keeps everything as fair can be. And look at this shit right here. Each person that gets it right, now you might be person that gets all of them right. You will get all these Turtles of Grayskull Shredder Skeletor figures, all for your ass. Now you can only post one name at a time. Don't post all 4 names in one comment. You gotta do it separately. And that's it, folks. Your ass is in it to win it. Thanks for watching, folks. And if you like what you saw, do my ass a favor and drop me a like. Subscribe to the channel while you're at it. It ain't gonna hurt you, is it? Come on now. Go ahead and hit the button. I know you have to hit the button. Hit that goddamn button, drop a like. All right, I'm out of here.